Hey, well, Queen Common Sense. I'm back, y'all. Ooh, it has been one. My goodness, my goodness. Some people just need to know when to shut the fuck up, you know? I said I wasn't going to do this in the beginning to myself. I was talking to myself. Excuse me. And I said, you know what? It's not really worth it. And it's not to go through this, and back and forth, on and on. It's the same old warmed over soup. Old, stale shit. But some people just need to know when to shut the fuck up, Just shut up. And this dusty, moldy, antiquated, stale, day-old bread type nigga, sensitive ass motherfucker too. A bitch. And it's always that way, I have been working on myself, my temper, my razor sharp, snap, clap back. I'm been working on myself with that because I'm trying to evolve to another phase. Unlike this dusty fucker that will not crawl back under his motherfucking rock and die. Just will not shut the fuck up. He like harping on shit. He like fucking with people that don't fuck with him. He's a sensitive crybaby, whining ass, fat, nasty, out of shape, glucose having nigga. And since he got a problem with me speaking 2-3 words about his dumb ass, I was asked a question and I answered the motherfucking question, and it just happened to be about his dumb ass. So he all up in his motherfucking feelings, feeling all special because his name was mentioned, which people can't really help but mention it because he is so fucking stupid. just dance, and he do the dumbest shit. So now I'm a harp on this hoe because he again don't does not understand that fat meat when you fry it is greasy. So I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson because niggas, hard-headed niggas, they learn slow. It's on purpose, because this dusty bitch has been programmed this way all of his life to be codependent. He has enablers. People around him have enabled him to be a sorry sack of shit. So being that he don't get it from last year, the year before that, and the one before that, and so on for the past 5 years, this bitch made, coward ass, shit talking, fat, dumpy bitch still fucking around, running his mouth, don't know what the fuck he talking about, constantly lying. Everybody know this dirty nigga is a liar. Most dirty niggas that don't shower are liars, you know. And then he's a fucking coward. He got to have other people do his dirty work for him. He can't even stand on his own two, yet proclaim to be the king of some stupid childish shit on social media. It's just, no rhyme or reason to the method of this goddamn madness. One minute you hollering and screaming, the next minute you inviting folk on your fucking boring snooze-worthy hangout stream around and recycle the same pattern over and over. And again, I ask, what the fuck would I want to talk to you on your platform for about some other nigga that I don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all motherfuckers? And why are you wondering what went down between myself and someone else? It didn't have a goddamn thing to do with you, bitch. Why you all in my motherfucking business? You been in my motherfucking business ever since you crawled out from underneath that goddamn rock fucking with Philly Just. Then your boyfriend, Kevin, come rolling out with his fat ass, injecting me into the middle of the discrepancy with he and Jeannie, just gonna drag me and Lovey in the middle of that stupid shit. And that's all you do. That's all you do is copy other people's patterns of dysfunctional shit that they do. Because you're unoriginal, you're not creative, formal education beyond middle school, and you got nerve to sit up and call somebody fake, a fraud, and you think you can expose people. What have you said that has not already been said, you dumb nigga, you? What do you know anything different or new than what I already made public? You stupid fuck. If it's on social media, you dumb bastard, it's not a secret. You stupid motherfucker. If I was trying to hide anything that I do, unlike you, I wouldn't put it all over fucking social media. You dumb motherfucker, ashy lip, disease, virally infected fucker you. I didn't ask you your opinion of my life, my appearance, whatever. But you sitting up there making videos about why people watching my pockets and counting my money. Why you all in my motherfucking pockets counting my money? Why you trying to figure out who been where with who? Why you so concerned about me and some other nigga about you? Like a gossiping old ass woman. Miserable. Can't even stand to be by your damn self. You got to have somebody around you wallowing in your fuckery because you can't even stand to be alone with yourself. And you got a nerve to talk shit about me. Honey, whether I have a job or not, you dusty bitch, I still make money and I still pay my bills. I still take care of my children. Can you say the same thing, you dirty bastard? You got a lot to say about something that went down 7 motherfucking years ago, you stupid bitch. Why can't you find anything new? Because you a dumb motherfucker, that's why. What's up, Chop Chop? Peace, Hotel. Good to see you. You know, you dusty bum. I don't give a fuck. Clearly, you should know that by now. But you just do not know how to shut the fuck up. You don't. You know? Just like other people, you know. I've posted several examples for this bitch on Facebook just last year, 2016, same time, April 16th, I believe, April 15th it was, in one of the screenshots. Same shit. He had niggas on his ass telling him to watch his stupid ass herpes infected mouth. And it wasn't until one more time, me and a couple of people from the wolf pack had to drag his dumb ass up and down Facebook to make him shut the fuck up for a few months. So from April to the new year, January, February, he didn't have enough yet. This nigga still ain't had enough. Hard-headed. You see, that's the programming that I speak of. He's been enabled to be a dumbass all his life. Now, all of a sudden, this bitch is inspired to do all kind of new shit, ordering up merch, you know, ready to start slanging merch, ready to start retailing because he ain't got no motherfucker where to go. Necessity breeds invention, don't it, you dirty bitch? Now, as far as you and your dirty dick, I really feel bad for Michelle. And I hope she was smart enough to know not to let you ever touch her again after she saw that cold sore pop up on your goddamn lip. Now, if she wasn't smart enough to abstain from having sexual contact with you, then you might as well go back home because ain't nobody else gonna fuck with you. While you over there talking stupid shit about you ain't got no man, you ain't got, how the fuck do you know, bitch? You don't know shit. You don't know a goddamn thing about me only what you were told by another troll on some shit that was already public. You stupid bitch. What's up, Mr. Carrington? I'm really, niggas make it impossible to just ignore them sometimes. And this is a nigga. This is a straight up and down typical nigga. And the most dangerous niggas are the ones that really think they're telling the truth. I mean, it's almost sad. It almost makes me sad to see one person, one person on social media so fucking dense, too dense for his own good, too dumb for his own good. Zero accountability for this dirty, dusty, lying, sick. I'm talking literally sick. You know, and he, you want to suck this dick, don't you? You cannot be that fucking, well, yeah, you are. You are. You are definitely that delusional because you're in denial. And you happen to think that if anybody just mentions your name, that's a stalker, versus you having 5 fucking channels subscribed to one, constantly trolling. All the motherfuckers is blocked, but I'm stalking you, bitch. I wanna, you suggest that I wanna put my mouth anywhere near your crotch. You really are delusional. You really are. So, I mean, we like I told your fat gay ass friend that you suck dicks with and sword fight with, you and fat sausage neck Kevin, y'all two can have at it. That's none of my business. But I see you learn slow just like he does. And I warn that bitch, you keep fucking with me. You keep harassing me. You keep bringing my name up, lying. You keep doing all this shit, dragging me in the middle of this stupid ass shit. I'm going to make you have nightmares for the next 10 years. And for the next year, I'm going to make you scream out my name every time you get online. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. See, because I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. You know, hate me. But you're just a dumb nigga. You don't even know how to leave people alone that you dislike or allegedly dislike. Dumb bitch. So I'm going to serve up some of the exact same medicine and dysfunction that you like to try to dish out on people who are minding their own business. Because we know you can do it. You can dish it, but you can't take it. Because you made a hangout last year when you first caught herpes. And we went in on your herpes nigga lip. You didn't like that. You started bitching and crying and whining like a little girl. So you don't like when people watch your pockets and all in your personal 411 and whatever. So let's return the favor, shall we? Hmm? Since you like taking your frustrations out, on folk that don't give a fuck about you. And you notice this? Let me take a sidebar real quick. These dudes like Le Dirt. Have you noticed the women that they stalk? Okay, they stalk them and then they get put on blast for being hoes. Some way, shape, or form, if they have a girlfriend or wife, they wind up finding out whether they put them out the house or break up with them or not. Have you noticed? Immediately after they get put on blast, of course, the woman of their desires that they've been stalking, all of a sudden she's a worthless, no good, ugly, fat, nasty hoe bitch. Have you noticed that? The women that they stalk the most, they get the most angry with, especially if they get caught doing it. Now, this dusty fucker, he said, I do whatever I want to do. Michelle don't care. We this, we that, we this, we that. Maybe Michelle don't care because she's sick of your ass anyway. Have you ever thought about that, you delusional bitch? Because I was going over her Facebook page and looking over some of the little interactions that she had. Poor baby. And to me, she looked real miserable. She looked like she's sick of you. To me, this is a relationship not only of convenience for you, but she feels sorry for your ass. She really do. She really looks like she is fed the fuck up with you. Really. And I can't blame her, because 7 years of zero productivity, you have not evolved, changed, grown at all for the past 7, 8 years. The only thing you have done is added more of a burden and responsibility to her life by giving her 2 more children that you refuse to have, to sire them properly and marry their mama and do it according to what's decent and in order. Protect your family and be the man and the protector and the guardian and the gatekeeper. You don't want to do that. You want to come online and charge 50 cents a show like it's a circus sideshow act for a fucking chat to watch you and the Hottentot crew. And then you gonna turn around and call me broke? Bitch, I would love to see you make 3 stacks in a month with no job. Let me see you do that. Let me see you do it. You can't even raise 30 for through donations, and you got a nerve to talk shit about me? You beg people to send you money every time you push record, bitch. And you talking shit about me? This the type of shit you like to do. You like to go back and forth, comparing notes, and then you can try to learn more about the other person that you ain't got no business with your nose in they shit. But see, I had your number 5 years ago when you started fucking with Philly Justin. You were instigating bitch, just like I said then. You like to instigate. That's why you almost got your ass dragged. And them niggas chased you back up in your house. Because you talk a lot of shit and cannot back it up. Now I saw that little picture of you on little Michelle's page, all up in some dude's face. I don't know if y'all was kidding around or you were really really serious there. But Michelle don't look happy with you. She looks embarrassed. She looks a little bit ashamed. And she rarely responds to you when you post up on her Facebook. So I'm trying to figure out why you feel you have room to poke your nose all up in everybody else's goddamn business when your motherfucking house is not even in order. That's the conditioning of a nigga mind. And if you look at some of these posts, make sure y'all can see what I'm showing. There we go. If you look at some of these posts on her fucking wall, her Facebook, I mean, this was just from 2015. That's just 2 years ago. There comes a time in life where you have to step back from everything and everybody and focus on you. That's not, that denotes a happily booed up black woman. Because black women, we give a lot. We give. And a lot of us don't understand that we don't have to do that, especially, and we deserve someone to reciprocate. Just like we give, we receive. We receive, we give. A lot of black women don't know that. They don't feel they're deserving of that type of love because they have bumped into so many people like this disease, chronic cheating ass bum, LaRoche. Here we are at January 2016, a little over a year ago. I would say, content, but not happy. Not happy. Content, but not happy. So I mean, that's just a little example. And I have a few other things too that I might bring up a little later on in the week. This is I don't see all that, the lovey-dovey quack quack that you proclaim y'all so solid. You're abusive. You're an abusive, self-centered bitch. And you're immature. And that gets old after a while and embarrassing after a while. Dealing with an adult male who has a mentality of a toddler, who can't take constructive criticism, who can't accept no for an answer, somebody who's a chronic stalker, a perpetual cheater, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing everybody else put Happy Mother's Day, Happy Birthday, except you. Selfish. Except you. And I'm going to use the philosophy of two other stupid, slow, dumb bitches. Oh, I didn't see him commenting on your page. Some people just don't do social media. I know a lot of dudes and females that they don't give a fuck about social media and their significant other posting on their pages. Mine is one of them. He don't care a fuck about that. He don't care. But I don't see you saying boo or her boo back. Well, you posting, but she ain't. She don't look too goddamn pleased. There's no natural spark in her eye. I'm a woman, and I know what it is to be in love and be with the person that you care about deeply. There ain't no happy in there at all. I don't see no happy, no yay, whatever. Y'all been together allegedly 7 years. It should be some type of happy, contented, solid. She looked pissed. She looks pissed. And most of them are kind of like that, just dull, drab, hardly any expression to her countenance. She looks like she's worn out. She looks very tired. I know this look. This is a disgusted, tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired look. Here we go. I got to do this shit all over again. And this bitch ain't gonna change. But sometimes we get stuck, still waiting for them to try that light bulb to come on. But this piece of shit has the nerve to say that I am stalking him. I'm stalking him. And he has 5 or 6 YouTube channels. See, we fucking with him here right now. What's happening, Mark Parker? You say you watching? I should just pop the link over here. That's what I should do. Give you this link here, right here. So you can come over here and talk some shit. Maybe I will. God damn it. Come on in here. Let me put it in your private one here. We're going to do something stupid today. We're going to do something reckless. Why not? Why not? They did it. They motherfucking do it. But that's not a face of a happy woman. That's a face of a woman who is fed up and done. I've been there. Many of us have. Many of us have dealing with these low-level, low-frequency niggas that, you know, we accidentally pick the wrong one. We fuck up big time and go, God, oh my God, now I got babies with this fool. So, Mr. Parker, if you looking, click that link in your inbox over there. Click that link over there and come on in here. If you want to. Does she look happy? Look like she having more fun with other folk than with you. Usually insecure niggas act like you. You know, they just gushing all over their fucking woman, knowing that they're not qualified to be with her. Knowing that that woman is too good for you. That's why you're so damn insecure. But then you're too lazy to get up and step up your damn game. And got nerve to try to run people off of her fucking Facebook page. Or out of her inbox. All while you fucking around on social media in secret. Like a chronic cheater that you are. You don't want nobody flirting with Michelle, though. Fuck with and harass other women online, and she's supposed to be okay with it because why? You are an imaginary pimp. Is that why? I keep telling you, shut the fuck. You need to watch your motherfucking mouth. That's what I've been telling you this ever since we trampled your motherfucking ass way back there in 2012, 2011, 20, whenever. Here you are still a new year with the same old dumb bullshit. Now, just because I mentioned you, I was asked a motherfucking question. And I answered it. And you over there talking about, well, I heard you talking about me in a video too. Fuck you, nigga. You talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if I want to talk about you or your slow, dumb bitch or anything that someone asked me about, I can motherfucking talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. Like you said, you're not used to talking to women like this. You used to talking to slow bitches. So stay in your lane with the slow bitches. If you don't like what we got to talk about over here, then keep your slow ass over there with your slow bitch. That's right. You don't have one no more. She put your motherfucking ass out the house. But look here, y'all. Over here. Look at that. 2 jobs. 2 jobs. And how dare you, you dumb bitch. This woman is at work all goddamn day. And then again at night. While you sit your ass up online, fucking around with other people's women. Not once, not twice, but you love her though. You love her. You love your baby, right? You love her. He love her. Him love her. I mean, I'm just looking at her style, and I'm looking at how she carries herself, how her posture. I'm looking at her older children. I'm looking at some of the friends that she has gathered with. She is a classy woman, and she too fucking classy for you. This is the biggest smile I have seen her have on her face. And she ain't got no motherfucking pictures with you smiling like that. Why you don't make her smile like that? How come when you take a picture with your woman of 7 years, she's not beaming like this with her when she's with her 2 children? Huh? Look at this. Beautiful. Look at, they like twins. Beautiful. Bam, bam. Happy. Yeah. Another one. Beautiful smile. Just beaming. Look at it. Check it out. Both of them cheesing. Huh? Beautiful, 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 happy, natural smile. Where in here do you see Michelle smiling with this nigga like that? Where? Huh? Look at her with her friend over there. Happy. Cheers. Look at that. She is sick and tired of you. Look at that. Another big old pretty smile with her friend. Or who knows? But it ain't with you. Now is it? Look at there. Cheesing. Bam. Cheesing. This one is, I don't know who took that. Maybe you took that, and that she ain't too happy right there. See? Look at this fat, big titty. Look at it. And he got a nerve to talk about antibiotic else. Look at that. Look at this. It looked like he swallowed one of his children. I bet you she had no clue just how useless you was when she first got with you. That's usually what happened. You know, put on that we get hoodwinked with the love bombing. But I feel bad for her because she probably just a pitiful child. He just won't give up. He's persistent. Let me give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? And she looks a little sheltered, you know, so she's probably not quite streetwise as, you know, as me or Jeannie or Tina or Lovey or any of the other women that you have relentlessly stalked. She probably not quite as street smart. She puts me in the mind of a Jehovah's Witness. Come from a family like that. She's very conservative. She's very polished, really. You know. She's very aware of herself. So she has a decent womanhood lessons. Somebody polished her up a little bit. Okay. And then she bumped into your look at this, y'all. Do you see this? Look at there. Look at there. Bam. All of them without your ass. This must be her dad or brother. Look at that smile. Boom. You ain't in the picture. Look at this. Partial. Barely touching you. Back to you. If you so fucking happy, you got some hugging, you got some arm in arm, holding hands, shoulder on the head. You got lots of different poses with your boo-boo. You know? She put her back to you. Look at that. She like, yeah, nigga, take the picture. She tired of you. I mean, if you just look at her and look at you, you can tell you are not tailored for a woman like that. We can see it. Okay? We can tell. All right? So why you over here fucking with people? You know, look how she keep her babies. Very put together. Very polished. But you, goddamn, you got a fucking knee-high stocking cap on. You got on your mama's knee-high pull-up stocking on your head with French braid cornrow poking out the back. Big and fat. I don't know how many days he wore that. But you look like you wearing some damn Garanimals. And she got on the CGBG. You know. Might be a few seasons old, but she still got that on. Coordinated, you know. She got a little fashion style there a little bit. And look at you. Boom. Look at this. I mean, she know by now. She know shit. She knew it a long time ago. She probably knew it when she got with you. She just felt bad. Like I said, she's a decent looking woman, not the brightest. And just like you, a persistent stalker, I'm sure you stalked the fuck out of her too. Until she was like, look, nigga, okay, fine. I'll go out with you. Y'all accidentally found yourself in a relationship. What that I went through that too. Accidental relationships and shit. Like, oh shit, how did we get here now? Wait, whoa. That's how these niggas do. They be trying to get you in accidental relationships. Look at it. She really don't want to be bothered with you. You are not a social butterfly. You don't know how to behave in public. You're embarrassing. You dusty and dirty. You possessive, insecure, and look at his face. Look. Lips all turned down and shit. Looking, trying to, you know, niggas know what they be doing when they get their hooks in certain women. They know what they're doing. They know how to shop, if you will. But this nigga got the nerve to try to call some damn shots. Look at here. Boom. Cheese. You know, I don't need to show no more examples. That's all. It's all good. You know, I made my point. You know, so before you talk shit about anybody else's relationship, about anybody else's pussy, dick, anything, you need to take a good, hard, long look in that dusty ass mirror that you got up there in your mama's house or wherever you are now, and work on you. Start with taking a hot shower first. That'll help you feel a lot better. But fucking with me, trying to drag me into the middle of your stupid romper room sandbox shit again, you got another thing coming, nigga. You don't call no shots in this direction. You don't have shit noteworthy to say that's respectable, that anybody can gain anything from. So you telling me what I can and can't talk about, or you heard me say this, you are so the fuck what? You still ain't gonna do shit but run your fucking dick sucking, cum dump, and invent all kind of shit, or continue to repeat the same shit from 7 years ago that's already been public. I put it up there, you dumb fuck. I have never seen anybody so insistent on being stupid. It's just really, it's sad. It really is. It's really unfortunate. You know, but that I let this be a teachable moment, y'all. Everybody is not meant to be walking around a free will unsupervised. Some people need chaperones. So while you around here hopping around, fucking with people, you know, lying and shit, I don't go around calling random women bitches. Yes, you do. Because you did it on that fat cookie eating niggas show. You called all of us bitches at one point. You two-faced, fork-tongued bitch. Then you came back around and tried to form alliances with some of the wolf pack. That didn't work. You were so fucking jealous because we were requested and you weren't. You sat up there and begged for your own slot and it flopped just like your fucking channels. Bitch. You couldn't even afford to pay for your own blog talk radio show. You hoe nigger, you. You had to have a woman do that for you. And you got a nerve to talk shit about me? You don't hold a candle to my hustle, nigga, at all. At all. You just hating because you wish you knew. You wish you had the exclusive on me. You wish you had some tidbit of insight on how I do what I do and how I can gain supporters and you can't. Just like a kid in the fucking sandbox. Two little babies playing. One ain't playing with the toys right, so he take his toys and go home. Mad at you. Fuck you. What you doing looking at a naked woman on live hangouts for? If you so happy and you love Michelle so much. That never should have been in your repertoire of behavior, nigga. Why are you calling other women on the phone in the middle of the night at booty call hours and respect Michelle so fucking much? Why are you all up in everybody else's marriage and relationship like Jeannie, talking about her husband and his phallus and what he doing with it and how he doing it with it? Why are you all up in everybody else's life and you don't even have one of your own? And just like every other simple nigga, you put their ass in a hot seat, they deflect and change the subject and try to go in another direction until they get back the fuck up against the wall. And this time, you done fuck with me for the last time. I'm gonna make you kill yourself and do Michelle a favor. That's just a damn shame. No, this nigga ain't shit. You know, and he know he ain't shit. Just it's a detractor. That's why they do that, because press and discuss and delve into their issues and really truly, become honest with themselves, they probably would kill themselves. Like this nigga, he can't be alone. That's why he's always online. That's why he's always trying to get women to speak to him in private. You know, just another thing. Come on the show. Call my show. The fuck do I need to call your show for? Why? What the fuck I need to call your show for? Don't nobody want to talk to you, not nobody in their right mind anyway. I don't give a fuck about you or your fucking live stream. Really? Clearly, you should know that by now. But I word on the street, I'm like, somebody telling me, oh, well, LA saying he wanted you to call his show. Why? What show? You don't even have a fucking show. It's a clusterfuck. That's what that is, a circus. That ain't no goddamn show. This is YouTube. It's social media. And you call it a show? You putting on a show? Who's the coon? You need help, nigga. That's what you need. You don't need social media. Because you done fucked up. Using social media is not your friend. Because you don't know how to fucking act on social media. So the things that you say about other women, especially these women that put your ass on blast, now they're your arch nemesis. You wasn't talking all that gaga bullshit when you was looking at her titties, now was you? When you was asking her for her little change to help you with your blog talk, you wasn't saying that, was you? Same with that other lanky bitch over there. Always trying to whisper behind the scene. And then want to flip it back on the woman as if she forced you to do what the fuck you did. You deserve to get caught, you stupid bitch. You deserve to be put the fuck out the house, never to return, given supervised visits with your children. That. Because you're an abusive, dysfunctional, mentally disturbed nigga. I know an abused woman when I see one. Just like I know an abusive nigga when I see one. But now, I don't know. I'm a dissect all his shit from now on. Because that's all he do. Is sit up and go from channel to channel. While Michelle is working 2 jobs. 2. This woman has 2 jobs. And he is online with herpes, trying to holler at other women. Ain't that some shit? Hey, Silent J, Mr. 25, how are you, sugar? Good to see you. But you know what? Every time this bitch I don't care if he said just the first syllable of my name, I'm gonna drag the fuck. I'm tired of these bitch made niggas. I'm tired of it. No peace. Like women can't go nowhere without one of these type of niggas showing up. It's always that way. We can't have no peace nowhere. It's always these type of niggas stalking you as a woman, saying all kind of vile, rude, crude, unpolished shit. Get mad when you don't respond to it. Talk shit, follow you down the aisle in the fucking grocery store, talking shit, don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting you or your partner. You know, you said, no, I'm spoken for it. You know, nice to meet you. Talking mad shit. You know, you heard what he said. Fuck her man. That's what he said to Tina. And then another person called, well, I'm talking to my woman. Fuck Michelle. That's what he said. And you gonna sit up not even a good week after you do that and ask me if I am stalking you and I want to perform fellatio on your diseased, dirty, infested dick? Really? Yeah, you delusional, nigga. You delusional. Any woman would get sick and tired of hearing that shit. Oh, it's just YouTube. I don't mean it. But you got these women. Well, they got you. Because you got nigga. You got. Fuck Michelle. Fuck YouTube. But you on here e-begging every time you push record. Slut. And who you talking to about begging? Again, hating ass nigga. You jealous because I have friends who supported me in a very desperate time? You jealous about that too? Because you ain't got no friends neither. You mad because there's people all over the United States and in other countries that didn't want to see their friend in jeopardy while going through a very trying period in life, kind of like what you're going through now, bitch. Oh, but you don't want to talk about that. Stephan, how you doing, beautiful? Stephan in the house. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with me, listening to this dysfunctional shit. But I'm tired of these niggas. You love Michelle. Now, this was just, goodness gracious, that wasn't that long ago. While you online hoe hopping, being a hoe, and you got nerve to fix your mouth to call a woman that word. You see? How you treat others is a reflection of you, not them. How you talk to and view others is a reflection of you, not them. So while you all up in my business, all up in Tina business, all up in all these women, J Life, all these people, you really mad at them two, J Life and Tina. You real angry with them. I wonder why. Usually you get the most angry at the people you like the most or love the most. I didn't hear you go in half as hard on the other one. I think Gemini something or another didn't go in half as hard on her as you did Tina and J-Light. Now those two are some cute little girls, okay? Didn't go in half as hard on any of the other Wolfpack members other than me. And I hadn't said a goddamn thing to you. I was sitting on the radio talking to someone else, and you brought your funky breath over there, just like Alquan, talking shit. And you got cut the fuck out. I tell you, they don't believe fat meat is crazy. So this, this is the takeaway. Keep people out your goddamn business. That's why I try to stay as private as I can with my private life and personal, professional shit. I try very hard not to let people know who I am close to, who my close friends and relatives and stuff are. Because of niggas like this. They're low-key predators. Yes, ma'am, I'm well. Thank you. I appreciate that, M. Stanford. Low-key predators. Very low frequency. Not very smart. Not cunning. No foresight at all. Just dumb, basic predators. Dense. And they prey on women who have vulnerabilities, or the ones they think have vulnerabilities. A lot of males like this dusty fool, they feel that just because a woman doesn't have any money or doesn't have a lot of money, that they're dumb and slow and vulnerable and they'll do anything because they're desperate. So the fact that he saw videos, which are public, of me having a fund drive years ago, doing it long before I even know your sick ass was breathing, bitch. I was going through a very rough spell, and I've said this story many times. It's just people don't want to know the truth for understanding. They just want to take away bits and pieces so they can spin it and vilify it. So my friends rallied together and they came up with a plan to help me out. And that's what we did. We did a fund raiser to help me out in an emergency situation. And that's exactly what it was. A emergency. I didn't come back on the next day and the next month and the next week doing it. It's for emergencies, not to live off of. You're not supposed to pay your bills off of Super Chat and AdSense. Stupid motherfucker. So, y'all, again, excuse me, because I really don't do shit like this. I don't like it. It's time consuming, time wasting bullshit. It's meaningless, hot air. I don't even like addressing trolls and, trolls that don't show their face, trolls that do show their face, trolls. Like, even you block the nigga, he will still not shut the fuck up about me. Still over there trying to emotional Tourette's. I'm not even in the middle of that shit, and here he is, still won't leave me out of it. Just as late as early as last week or two, within the last 2 weeks, this bitch tell that bitch to call my show. How the fuck? What the hell? You so goddamn stupid. What's happening, Miss Nat Hunter? Good to see you. That's a new face. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just talking shit, y'all. It ain't nothing important. It really ain't. This is just some bullshit. This is time wasting bullshit. I don't have nothing else better to do right now. So I had something on my chest, and I decided, to expel my frustration this way is more constructive than me just holding it in, or taking my frustration out on something else. I take it out on somebody who wants it. They like it. So that's what I thought I'd do. Because I'm just tired of this shit. Every year, it don't make no sense. This nigga crawled out from underneath a rock about 5 years ago. Okay? And I bullshit you not. Every fucking year, he tries to create and invent an imaginary fucking argument with me. Every fucking year. Somebody can say, did you see that thing over there about LA and going back and forth with so-and-so? I said, no, I don't watch LA stuff. Next thing you know, couple of 3-4 days later, I get a link in my little thing on Hangout. You made a whole video about you. I don't, 9 times out of 10, I don't even watch the damn video. But I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? You got some real control issues. Oh, thank you, Nat Hunter. It'll get better over here. I'm just expelling some shit right now, Miss Nat. So please excuse me. All hangouts ain't this boring. We get it in. We have fun. I talk shit. We talk about some good shit, sometime. But this is just about a dusty nigga right now. Trying to shake off, get rid of the cooties. Like I don't get it. Like, what part of no do these niggas not get? That's all I'm trying to understand. When you ignore a bitch, right? I'm not gonna say nothing and just keep doing what I'm doing like this motherfucker don't exist. Now it seems like that enables them to do it more. Instead of just them coming off with honesty and saying, you know what, I'm really interested in you, or I'm interested in your content, or I'm interested in getting to know you a little bit more than just whatever I see on YouTube. Can we have a conversation? Can we set up our live stream together? We'll talk, blah, blah, whatever. Now these niggas gotta stalk you because they're mentally underdeveloped. They don't know how to approach the other gender, which is the same way you would approach anybody else. Hi, how you doing? Real simple. But as you can see, he's awkward. He really doesn't know what he's doing. And to have a person in his life like Michelle, who at one point was exclusively with him, you know, the nigga got beside himself. That's why he got caught cheating. You know, men and women do what they like. Women get beside themselves. They're happy that they have somebody that actually is paying them some attention. They feel good. Their self-esteem takes a boost. You know, and they turn around every day as if that's the first day they ever met. Can't believe it. Oh my God, she's with me. So now I must be sexy. So let me go out here and flirt with some other little girls and see if I still got it. Oh, J Life is pretty. Oh, Tina's pretty. Oh, so-and-so is cute. Let me see if they'll come fawn over me. Michelle loved me, so I know they love me. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, somebody got busted. They want to blame it on everybody else and everything else. You did that, nigga. Whether Tina was serious about you or not, you had no business fucking around in a private hangout with another woman at all. If you so into her, you love her, just like I told the other long nigga over there. If I was pursuing him, he would know it. And that short, stout, fat, ugly bitch wouldn't be in the picture no more. But I don't wreck people's homes. I'm not a hoe like these niggas on here. And I'm trying to help these ladies connect the dots and look at the patterns to show them that you keep stroking their nuts and thinking that just because you on here and they're giving you a little attention on this internet, you think they respect you in real life. Once you give them your coochie, they got you right where they want you. And that is the business of nigga YouTube. These niggas have no respect for black women at all. Just because they have a woman in their life does not mean they respect you. I don't know why that's so difficult to understand that. And why some black women are so stupid and hard-headed and obstinate. Yeah, I said stupid because you act stupid when somebody come along and say, you know, be careful intermingling with these beings. Just watch yourself. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. I don't care how long. I don't care if y'all best friends, if you have a slumber party together. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to control who talk to who like this nigga do. I just want you to be safe and protected whatever you do. But black folks don't get that. You can warn a black woman about what just happened to another black woman. You know what? They just tried to do this to so-and-so. If I were you, I wouldn't be getting mixed all up in all that he say, she say stuff. They go right, take their ass over there and do it any motherfucking way. And then I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. Next thing you know, behind the scenes, and I'm not going to name no names. I ain't going to dry snitch that bad today. But next thing you know, they come tipping up the back sidewalk to me. Going, how do I deal with this here? What the fuck just happened? Didn't listen to me. I was a hater. Remember? I was cock blocking. Remember? when you was getting all that dysfunctional attention from these crazy niggas? You love it. You like it. You want more of it. Until it hit you. And then you go, well, damn, I thought I was exempt because he thought I was special. Do you really think I think that? Man, look. These niggas overvalue themselves to black women. And they pick and cherry pick the ones that they think would make the best fit for whatever assignment they got for you. And they really truly think that all black women think and act alike. They do. Especially these low frequency niggas. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. They think all of us are wired the same. Just because we on here participating in content creation and we might observe a little fuckery here. Everybody do. We all observing the fuckery, but we all don't have to participate in the fuckery. That's the point. But we got a nigga like this dusty bitch who just don't know how to leave well enough alone. Picker was on his ass half the whole summer. Back and forth with this stupid bitch. He just wouldn't stop. And a lot of us have businesses that we use online, that we operate online rather. We have all kind of shit that we do online. And this dumb fuck over here making up shit. Niggas are so short-sighted. They don't give a fuck about the damage it does or it could possibly do. And they don't give a fuck about the lawsuit that they could have as a result of that. But let that be those tables turn onto these bastards. They can't take it. They sure can do a lot of the creating of the bullshit, but they cannot receive anything that they dish out. Can't take it. And what's really pathetic is, he need help. The majority of the time, that's what they do. They need help. They gotta have some other chick or another bunch of niggas hopping around, repeating the same thing over and over again, spreading rumors. I mean, it's like an overgrown geriatric high school. That's what it's like. And they clearly see not a goddamn thing wrong with it. And wonder why they ain't got nowhere. In 5 years, this fool could have had a goddamn bachelor's degree by now. He could have had a degree in a skilled trade by now. And he sat up and just jacked off 5 years of his life on YouTube. And don't have a thing to show for it at all. Going around from person to person, seeing who's going to respond to him, who could he get some attention from. And then as soon as he gets the attention that he wants, stop stalking me. Really? So no, nigga, you don't get to fuck with me year after year. You don't get to fuck with women, period. and try to flip the script and act like you saw Mr. Innocent and you had nothing to do. Please, you don't get to do that. I'm sick of y'all niggas in this bullshit. That's the oldest trick in the book. You try to get the woman alone to say something inappropriate or something, that might be sensitive or embarrassing or, just intimate, just private. And the minute you can't get her to step, or if there's any threat of you being exposed, then you try to flip and turn the tables. Oh, she came at me. My favorite one was she was fawning all over me. Fawning all over you? How so? You're delusional. They can't accept it. And you can see the same pattern time and time again, different women doing the same shit, and you'll still see people over there kissing 9 yards of their dick and balls, trying to be accepted because they want attention. And you know this. Pay attention. These are all people who have low self-esteem. They might not have any original content on their channels. And they always commune around the same type of content, drama. They really don't have much to say. They just agree with everything. So that's my takeaway, my teachable moment, dealing with this moldy nigga who it seems like he just he can't sleep at night without me abusing him in some way, shape, or form. Just like that sick tick over there, with the doggy kennel inside the house, with the puppy kennel in the living room, talking shit about me and where I live and how I live and how much it is where I live and all that. Who you aren't paying for it. And I guarantee you the 2 houses that I owned in Illinois cost probably 50 times more than that little shanty that you're in the ghetto. I mean, and this is the shit that's important to them, though. This isn't you so bored. You got to come online and go through people's social media pictures to criticize the lifestyle that you are not funding for them. I mean, y'all, I can't understand it. You're not paying any of my bills. I'm not asking you for shit. Whether I ask for shit or not, I'm not asking you for shit. So how is it so interesting to observe an ugly, trifling, broke down bitch like me? Why are you so goddamn curious and so nosy about what I'm doing over here? That's the question I want answered. I need that answered immediately. If I'm such a broke, worthless, black, ugly bitch, why are you still in the cut watching me? That's all I want to know. I'm so broke. All I do is beg. Are you still watching me? Why do you still watching? Why are you all over my Facebook page? Clicking on the book now button. Why are you browsing all around on my websites? If I'm such a useless, broke, no good, dirty, ugly, broke bitch, why are you fucking around in my fucking territory? I'm just curious. This is what they do. You know, this is the low frequency little mind, Jedi mind tricks they try to play. Makes absolutely no sense. And they wonder why don't nobody take them seriously. Like I said yesterday, they have to reach for stupid shit that's irrelevant. It doesn't even hold any relevance or bearing on why they had their ass over here in the beginning. To deflect from the truth. I'm over here because I'm interested and I'm actually learning something about myself and from you. And I'm intrigued by you because you cuss like a fucking sailor and make sense too. And you're entertaining. Plus, you know how to do more than one thing. No, they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell me that. They're not going to say that. Because then that'll be simping, see. So they got to act like the little second grader sitting behind you and pull your ponytails and, you know, steal your lunchbox and shit. Oh, that'll get her attention. If I fuck with her, then she'll say something to me. Oh, that didn't work. Now what? So let me see. Let me see how I can get a reaction. How about if I go through her photos and I'll post up a photo of her and make a video and I'll make up a whole bunch of stupid shit. That'll make her talk to me. That's what they do. Like second grade little boys with a crush, a recess crush. You know how y'all go to lunch and you're single, but by the time lunch period is over, you outside for recess, you got a boyfriend, you know, and the next day somebody else got, is your boyfriend or whatever. Write you a little note, do you like me? Check yes or no. That's how these niggas are. Simple Simon type motherfuckers. That's why it's important to have conversations with folks before you get too close to them. That's why it's important to watch people before you let them get their hooks in you, before you think you can trust them. You gotta ride that storm out. You gotta wait it out. Because some people put on their game face and bring their best representative and hold that nigga up there a long time. You know. And to niggas like them, because they have very little self-restraint. They have very little self-restraint. So they feel everyone else has very little self-restraint. Temptation is very powerful to them. They like pretty. They're attracted to titties, lips, long hair, big asses, camel toes, all the things that are deemed attractive by men. Men have very vivid imaginations when they're in the companies of women. They imagine what the rest of you look like. If you only show your eyes, you know, if you only show the upper part of you, they want to know what the lower part look like. You know, if you only show your lower part, they got to know what your titties look like. You know, so they don't latch on to and attach to shit that they don't like. Number two, they're under socialized. They're not properly socialized. Their mama was either real ignorant, daddy was absent, or real ignorant. They didn't have play dates, you know. They didn't share the coloring crayons well. You know, they didn't play two square and follow the rules. They weren't taught any structure and how to socialize. That's why they need other trolls to come help them accomplish whatever mission they do. Usually it backfire. And if it's done right, it'll look like just exactly what Tina did. That's flawless. I keep telling these motherfuckers, never fuck with and piss off a witch. Don't do it. But he did it. He did it. So you know, we live and learn, you know. Some of us do. Le Roche, not so much. You know, unfortunately, he's a lot like my ex was and probably still is. Very, very obstinate. I use that word a lot because that's what it's like, worse than stubborn. I got to find another one worse than that. Very, very slow to comprehend mean no. I can tell you no and refuse your attention or your energy without disrespecting your humanity. I'm just ignoring you. I don't have to say shit. That's another thing these self-entitled people do on here, male and female. They find out about your personal life or your personal issues or whatever it might be. It's personal. It has nothing to do with them. They are strangers. And then they feel like you better answer their questions. They feel entitled to pry and get mad when you don't allow it. Just like this dirty, sick tank with the puppy mill in his living room. Why you leave the BTR? Wasn't you listening? You didn't hear it? We said why we was leaving. That's one. Then something else went down. It had shit to do with him. Well, you know, she's gonna have to answer for this and that and that. And no, nigga. YouTube is not your house. See, I don't have to answer shit. I don't have to tell you shit. It has nothing to do with you. You see? Mental illness, y'all. But they say, oh, she's a bitch. She's so fucking evil. Yeah, I can be. But when I tell you none of your goddamn business, that's the truth. That's not evil. The content I want you to see, that's as far as it goes. I'm not entitled to tell you shit else beyond that. And if you want to know and you ask me and you don't like the answer, so the fuck what? I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm not here to allow you all up into personal business of mine that ain't got shit to do with why I'm here on YouTube. I'm not here to meet your approval. Troll. Look, if you disagree or if you agree, that's what it's for. YouTube. You can put your comment why you don't agree. You can put you do agree, you don't like it, you do like it. That's what the fuck it's for. But as far as anything else, no dice. It's none of your goddamn business. That's why I don't have a lot of that shit going on, trolling me. I block, delete. They don't give a fuck. I'm not here for you. This is YouTube. This is my channel. YouTube. You share part of you. That's it. You know, it's not a beauty contest. Ugly bitch. Okay. So stop. Look, why you still looking though? Appearance mean more to you than it do to me. I'm just making a video. I had one nigga talk about, oh, this and that, and you ugly, and blah, 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 and I would never fuck you. But you know what? I never asked you to, is what I said to him. And I didn't ask you if you thought I was cute or not. I don't care what you think. So how is that supposed to insult me? That's supposed to hurt my feelings? You know, in order for it to affect me, I have to give a damn about you. Yeah? So, you know, spread the word. You know, Elder needs a checkup from the neck up, and he better leave me the fuck alone. Once and for all, leave me the fuck alone, because I don't give a fuck about nothing you doing or saying or got to say about shit. When you put me in the middle of some shit and you use me as a cat for whatever reason, for y'all mad at Jeannie won't let you disrespect her on her platform. Whatever it is, you see me on over there, you see her over here, over wherever. It's none of your fucking business where I go or off. Don't nobody owe you an explanation of shit at all. You know, and got the nerve to say somebody's stalking him. Lord, watching everything I do. Somebody mentioned my name in the video. What? Oh, you cool with her? Jealous? I think so. Sitting up hee ha ha, and just be just the most vile, disrespectful shit a man can say in the presence of a woman. And a lot of these little heifers just laugh, hee ha. I'm like, don't talk like that around me. If you want to talk like that, I'm leaving. You know? Or if I'm hosting, you want to talk like that, you leave. People don't always want to be inundated with dysfunctional shit passed off as a joke. It's a time and place for everything. And the shit that I see, I don't know about nobody else. This shit just ain't funny to me. A lot of the 99% of it is just not funny. It's a sad indicator of how mentally ill a lot of Black folks really are, and how lonesome and lonely we are, how starved we are for a connection. You know, and Elder is depraved. He is emaciated. You know, they cannot be happy with him online this much. While this woman is working 2 jobs, he's sitting at home like an au pair, and he's not even properly caring for those children. He got his ass planted in a chair, armchair parent. I don't see no books, no alphabets, no abacus, beads, Rubik's cubes. I don't see shit. But him sitting up on fucking line with Boy George sunglasses on and a cheap ass hat with mismatched clothes on, looking like he just rolled out from underneath a goddamn backhoe. Look like something the cat chewed up and drug it in the house. You're like, what the hell is that? How the cat brought that? Take the broom and sweep it outside. Get that out of here. Cat bringing in hairballs and, you know, little burly, little knotted up, whatever that is, and got into something and chewed it up. Now she want to bring it in the house. Yeah, get that out of here. You know, it's I never heard anybody try to make an excuse to bring my name up. I can be completely silent. Don't say shit. And somehow, some way, shape, or form, 1 out of 4 of these niggas will force you into some shit. Just put my name, smack it right in the middle. And some of them are straight up insane, you know. Beta Blob Beasley, you know, he just got pissed at me one night on Madam Whipass's thing, just based on me having a conversation with her. I was talking to her. Me and her were talking. She brought up something. I was listening. I responded. She said something. I responded. He come back on the line after he snorted his 5 or 6 lines of coke. You know, feel the need that he need to tell me and translate what I'm saying for me. See, just don't make no damn sense. So after that, didn't go well. He'd been pissed ever since, and this was last year. This was last year in the winter. You see how these niggas just harbor toxicity? You feel me? Next thing I know, months later, way down in October, because that happened in February, I believe. I might be wrong. It was in the winter. In the winter, we had that little thing on Madam Whipass's channel. And then here we are all the way to fall. October, I go on a different platform. And here he is again. And he sounds like Madam Whipass's parents. Do you think you're pretty? Do you think you're pretty? Who cares? This is YouTube. It's not a beauty contest. You do, though. That's why you keep bringing it up. Mental illness, y'all. And this is coming from the person that's willing to bail out a convicted felon already, previous to this, convicted felon, drug addict, and woman beater, calling me a beggar. You know, they both have a lot in common. They both like cocaine. They both are abusive, you know. Both don't have any respect for black women. And they try to bully. And when they can't do it, they have their public temper tantrums. Just like La Dirt, you know, crybaby ass Styles, Sick Tent, you know, all of them. They feel they can bully black women, and those that allow them to do it, you know, they're enabling them. And it's a damn shame. It's really a shame. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I can't tell nobody what to do, what not to do, but just you know, keep your eyes peeled, because it's getting worse, and it always just gets worse before it gets better. You know, I remember YouTube was about being creative and innovative. YouTube was about being original, you know, inspiring people to think or do or act on or be unite or what have you, you know. And that's what people are still, people are still using it, but it's hard to find that originality now because it's saturated with dysfunction. What type of dumbass is going to sit up and ask somebody the same question over and over and over again? And it's something that has nothing to do with the subject matter, you know? It's just not healthy. Not healthy. And if you see something that's out of order, you know, I compel you to correct it and stand up for your sister. You know, when you know these niggas is lying, trying to throw their dirt on the character of a black woman and smear her character, y'all stop sitting around watching and laughing and shit. That shit is not funny. We need to start thinking about the long-term effects this shit has on people, because everybody ain't built the same. Where one might bounce back and think it's just funny, ha, can laugh it off. Another one might be deeply affected by it, and not just, you know, electronically affected. Some people go through a lot trying to get over being attacked and harassed for no reason. Just because they show up, just because they're a black woman or what have you, just because they might have commented or agreed with, you know, the opposition of someone else. You know, not leaning on anybody's side, just like, oh, I agree with what she said. That makes sense. Next thing you know, you being attacked by some motherfuckers you never ever know meet in your life. It could be damaging. You know, all these fair weather friends coming through, trying to get close, get up and personal, all in your personal affairs, just so they can go back and use it as a tool to be divisive. It's really, truly not worth it. Why are adults doing this shit anyway? You know, this I thought we left this in high school, middle school. You know, I never got off on spreading rumors and talking behind people's back, then turn around, go smile in their face. Oh, I find out here with Betty May. Then I go across the street and talk to Sally Sue and tell all the Betty May business. It's too much. That's a lot. I'm lazy, I guess, because I can't keep up with all that shit. And I'll get the names and shit confused and be repeating the wrong shit. I don't get it. You know? I don't get it. So we gotta somehow turn this around, you know, and if it takes fighting fire with fire, that's what I'm gonna do. Until this nigga finally shut the fuck up. You know, just like I said, I had to do his buddy the same way. Couple of other ones too. You know, just had to keep dragging them until they finally get tired. You know, and they go, you know what? I can't. You know, I can't terrorize her. She won't let me. You would think after the first time I resist, they would leave it alone. But no, this nigga been coming back for 5 years now. Almost as bad as Painless was. Painless just kept coming back. He was 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. The nigga finally left me alone in 2000. I think the rest of the YouTube ran his ass away too, though. You know, but I had to cuss his ass out every fucking year. You know, just dense. And it's like, no wonder why y'all can't keep a woman around. They don't connect those dots, though. Because what you see online, you guarantee that there's part of it that they display behind in their private life too. You see the dirt. He don't shower. He don't have good hygiene. You know, he doesn't have a good diet. He doesn't exercise. He doesn't spend quality time with his children unless he's forced to. You know, all of this is to him is too real. He's still living in a land of fairy tales. Fugaga shit. I got a pretty woman. I just want to live happily ever after, run off into the sunset with my pretty girlfriend Michelle. And when you lay up and got a mattress strapped to your back all the whole time and fucking anything that move, children gonna come out somewhere. Still delusional about being a parent. He still ain't even mentally grown up yet. So it's hard for him to connect with his children and be a father because in his mind, he's a child himself. And it's easier for him to just deflect and ignore the facts of his situation and try to overlook it and medicate it with weed and liquor and, you know, roasting and stalking people and flipping the tables around. Now he's trying to come back at Tina. Deflection. Your ass is in the hot seat and you don't have nowhere to go. You got caught cheating on your partner again. Not the first time, not the second time. This is multiple times your black ass got caught. But you don't want nobody all up in your personal business with Michelle. Well, I'm all up in your fucking business with Michelle, and you know, I ain't playing like these other trolls. I'm not fucking playing with you. I will expose your whole entire life. All the shit that you don't want exposed. All of it. I don't give a fuck. Just like I did your bosom butt buddy, Kevin. And every blue moon he bring me up to, still will not shut the fuck up. I'm not dealing with you. We don't cross paths. I'm done blocked your fat ass. And for whatever reason, you just have got to mention my name. These niggas can't take being ignored, I'm telling you. You know, and this dirty nigga always, well, you think everybody wants you. No, I don't think everybody want me. I know you're a stalker though. I know that. We have another woman as an example who can attest to the shit. You thirsty and you a stalker. Period. Ain't no wiggling out of that. Your whole family. So, honey, you don't have any space to talk. You need to go jogging around the block, get your health together, get a job, or two, or three, carry your ass back to school and leave me the fuck alone. Hey, Taboo, what's happening? Thanks for coming through. So, you know, I'm going to get on off of here, y'all, and thank you for riding with me again. You know, if I hear another peep from the ghetto, I'm going to have to send the hellhounds. So, I'm just trying to chill, do me, build a butterfly totem, and, you know, just do something new, different, and positive for my people. That's all I care about. Butterfly totem is my baby right now. That's my focus. And you know, it's coming along. We're getting all the particulars in order over here. So it's a stretch, you know, it's a lot. So I hope everybody is well, living great, is good today and every day. If you need me for any spiritualness, hit that Facebook page. empathangie@gmail.com is my email. Taboo says, I have noticed one thing. Every time Styles gets rejected by a woman, he roasts him, calls him ugly. Yeah. Yes. He did it to me. He did it to a couple of women before me. He did it to several women after me. Yeah. Peace, chop. That's all that they all do that. They all do that. And they get the most angry. It's the most vicious when they really like her, you know. Because Styles had the vapors. I'm telling y'all right now. For me. Him knickers was in a bunch. Okay. You know, he was ready to turn in his player jersey and lead the game. Goddamn. So, you know, he know better though. You know, because I'll touch his heart from way over here and make it stop. Fucking around with me, lying and shit. Yeah, and they lie on the woman too. You know, they lie and inflate, you know, project. That's more accurate. You know, they project how they really feel and say that's how the woman felt about them. You know, for example, he said, oh, Queen was just all on my dick. No, you was trying your best to crawl up in my drawers. That's what the fuck. you was doing. So y'all be good. I'm gonna go try to find some food because I ate earlier and I need to eat again. I'm a little hungry. And Hotep, one love, one family, one unity. You know, y'all, let's turn this shit around here on YouTube for somebody get killed. You know, we already had a few casualties up, and some of these vloggers and bloggers is getting folk killed. It's not cute. So we need to shut down these stupid niggas who don't know what an off switch is. They don't know the meaning of the word no. They don't have an off stop button. So, you know, we got to do our due diligence to kind of turn this thing around more constructive. Because I don't want to see no more people get hurt. It's just not cool. So, on that note, it is 5:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the Chi-Town remix to the sticks in the Kakalaka. I'm over here in the country. Whew. It's coming along though, you know. It's a little bittersweet. I'm always gonna be a city girl, so it's hard out here for a player hustler like me. I'm just playing, but y'all be good to yourself. Enjoy your Tuesday afternoon, evening. Get you some good leafy green veggies and some pretty fruits and shit, and you know, toss on some nice music or look at a good movie or something. Treat yourself to a relaxing evening. Soak your foots, you know, and some nice peppermint leaves and baking soda. Give yourself a beautiful foot facial. You know, be good to you. And I'm going to get out of here and go ahead and feed myself and feed these big guys over here. They're like, you not cooking? You know, they spoiled. So we're going to get down and I'm, you know, probably clean up and get to work again, get to building. So y'all be blessed and be good to each other. Take care. One love, one unity. We'll go out of here on Shut Up with the Black Eyed Peas. God damn it. Thank you for tuning in with me.